Hey guys, as promised, I stated that I wanted to start doing some things different, preparing you to purchase your home and preparing you to build wealth. One of the things that is needed is good credit. However, I'm not saying repair your credit or get your credit together so that you can get credit cards and so that you could place yourself in a deeper debt. No, I'm not saying that because we know that the word of God says that we are the lenders and not the borrowers. And I do believe that one good credit card is all that is needed. We don't need multiple credit cards. I remember one time a young lady told me she saw a video, and the lady, she showed me the video, and the lady was saying in the video, get 10 credit cards. And I was like, you got to be some type of crazy to have 10 credit cards. That is not good at all. And I can say that from personal experience. I went through that in 1999. I had a store credit card, all sorts of credit cards. And all it did was credit card me into debt. Yep, debt. But anyway, so, as you see here, this is a ebook of mine's, 47 pages, not a lot. Today it was discounted. You cannot imagine the discount. Let's just say it's less than $3. And the reason being, and also it has at least five, I believe, letter templates to help you to repair your credit. The reason why I did this is because I want to take people on a journey to build wealth, not just to have six figures, not just to um, be on social media showing a mansion and a car, and you gotta like hustle so hard every month to keep that lifestyle up. No, I want to help you to build generational wealth, to leave legacy. And we know you can't build wealth with bad credit because not because you're going to get a loan or anything like that, but if need be, your credit needs to be on top tier so that whatever the case may be, you ready. So in this credit repair ebook is do it yourself, DIY. Um, it's going to show you how to review your credit report. Reviewing your credit report is very, very important. Some people say review your credit report twice a year. I say do it quarterly, every 3 months. Review your credit because we do know things happen. I say before you contact the credit bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, or Experience, with regards to your credit, things that's on your credit report, contact the creditor first and have the creditor to send you the information that is needed. Another thing, too, that is extremely important that people overlook, what is the statute limit for that credit collection that is on your report? Sometimes they go over like 10 years or 7 years, like bankruptcy, 7 years and 10 years, but collections and the legal right to collect on a debt ends. It has a statute of limitations, just like other things. So a lot of people do not think about that. So find out if this debt creditors, like one example, Midland Finance. Midland Finance been in business for decades, and they will try to collect money on top of money on top of money. So be aware of that. One other thing of advice that I could give you that I do personally, I have a credit fraud alert on my credit report on all three bureaus, and I have opt out of the data housing. And so with the fraud alert, Anytime your credit is poor, anytime someone requests for credit, they will then ask them a slew of questions. And if the person is unable to answer those questions, those personal questions about your life, the credit will be denied. Even you, the person, even though it's your fraud alert and you are the one who may be actually applying for the credit, you will still have to know those answers as well. We have a lot of housing companies that houses your data, so that when you go and clean up your credit, make sure that you are going to those housing datas as well and opting out, because most people do not realize housing data hold things for decades. And so you may have on the surface that you cleaned up your credit from TransUnion, Equifax, and experience, but then when someone go do a deep pull and pull up something for from 15 years ago, you be like, where that come from? I don't know nothing about that. No, so like LexisNexis is the one of the well knowns, and for mortgage companies is CoreLogic. So those are housing data that houses your credit information. Inaccuracies, always dispute them, whether you have the full information or not. Always dispute them. Pay bills on time, meaning don't pay them if they do on the first. Don't pay them on the first. If they pay them by the statement date, whenever you receive your statement, pay it and pay them in full. Pay them in full. We have to learn how to make sacrifices to become wealthy, to build that legacy. We have to learn how to get out of the poverty mindset to build wealth and to build a legacy. Because being in debt and having, you can have good credit and in debt. That's a poverty mindset. Reducing your credit card balance. Reduce your credit card balance. So say if you got a couple of credit cards or installment loans, consolidate them. Consolidate them. And this is how you consolidate. You consolidate by taking the highest credit card rate and transferring the balance and what you owe to the lowest credit card rate. So for instance, if you have a credit card that has 12.99% interest and you have a credit card that has 3.99% interest, transfer the balance and put everything on there. You will be amazed at how much money you save. Avoid new credit applications. Like I said, only one is needed. We do not need all of these credit cards. You should have one installment loan, one credit card, and a mortgage or something like that. Your installment loan is your car note, your car. We do not need to be in debt. Debt is a poverty mindset. You should be the lender and not the borrower. Avoid new credit applications. Avoid them like the plague. Do not listen to people that are telling you, girl, get this credit card, get approved for this credit card, and then go and you get paid and you get this. No, that ain't no. That is chasing money, chasing the bag, and that is not leading you to build excellent credit so that you can build wealth. Be patient and be consistent. And like I said, I have 5 letter templates that you can use to help you in your credit repair journey. I just don't throw this book at you, but I give you a template that show you how it should be worded. I did a video about bankruptcy on how you can legally remove bankruptcy from your credit report. I am going to be teaching, giving value about credit, giving value about finances, about budgeting and setting goals. We are going to build wealth. We are not in it for the 6 figures. We are wealth builders. I pray this helps.